You know her as the fierce and fabulous Jada Pinkett Smith, actress, producer, and queen of Red Table Talk. But what you don't know are the jaw-dropping secrets of her love life and the wildest dating scandals that have got all of Hollywood in a frenzy. Hold on to your hats, folks, because the tea is piping hot today. So let's get the party started.
In 2016, you and Will decided that you were going to live completely separate lives.
Yes.
It was not a divorce on paper,
Right.
but it was a divorce. So from the year 2016, which is 7 years ago now,
Yes.
y'all have been
Confirming what's been buzzing in the rumor mill, our beloved actress has spilled the beans. She and Will Smith, who were married in 1997, have been living separate lives for a whopping 7 years. But, and it's a big but, legal divorce papers? Nowhere in sight. Jada and Will Smith are going through an ambiguous separation. What in the Hollywood handbook is that, you ask? Well, it means they're neither fully breaking up nor fully committing to ride this crazy life coaster together.
Why a fracture? That's a lot of things.
Yeah.
And I think by the time we got to 2016, we were just exhausted with trying.
Pinkett Smith said in an interview with NBC News during the promotion of her new memoir, Worthy.
We were both kind of still stuck in our fantasy of what we thought the other person should be.
Here's the real deal. Despite publicly reaffirming their commitment to each other over the years, the Smiths were apparently living a more permanent, apart but together situation. Jada spilled the tea, admitting they kept it on the down low because, well, they just weren't ready to hit the gossip headlines with their evolving partnership. When asked about the reason they refused to file for divorce, Jada gave a wishy-washy answer.
I made a promise that there will never be a reason for us to get a divorce. We will work through whatever. And I just haven't been able to break that promise.
As for Will,
I don't get divorced.
he once told Red Table Talk in 2018, 2 years after the couple's apparent separation. He and his first wife divorced in 1995, and it wasn't his decision then either. The most outrageous thing about the whole fiasco is the fact that fans were kept completely in the dark. The couple continued to keep up appearances together and fake their relationship in public until now. One of Hollywood's OG power couples and one of the longest-standing celebrity duos on the scene were living a lie and playing us for fools. And as for their two super talented kids, Jaden Smith and Willow Smith, they're both out running their own showbiz dynasties. In the NBC News special on October 13th, Jada also revealed something else that totally changed our perspective on Will Smith's unexpected tango with Chris Rock at the 2022 Oscars. Will Smith famously defended his wife that night when presenter Rock publicly made fun of her bald head by calling her G.I. Jane.
Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it.
The Academy Awards were thrown into chaos when Will walked on the stage and in a burst of fury, slapped Rock right across the face.
Keep my wife's name out your mouth.
He yelled while he walked back to his seat next to Jada. Minutes later, he went up to win an Oscar for Best Actor for his role in the sports drama King Richard. As it turns out, behind the scenes, the girl strip star was shocked by Will calling her his wife so publicly.
Now, first of all, I'm really shocked because, mind you, I'm not there. We haven't called each other husband and wife in a long time.
As for the slap, Jada claims she initially thought it was a skit of some sort. It wasn't until the Fresh Prince himself started walking back to the seat that reality hit her. Once they were safely backstage, she immediately asked Will if he was okay. Jada herself simply rolled her eyes at Rock's remarks and recalled,
And I did that eye roll not so much for me, and I think this is really important, but the fact that there could be a jab at alopecia.
Jada suffers from a hair loss condition, alopecia, and had her head shaved at the awards ceremony as part of her look. Of course, fans of Will Smith had a lot to say about this, and rightly so. This woman is truly insufferable. Almost 2 years later, and Jada Pinkett Smith is all of a sudden distancing herself from any culpability for the Oscar slap. She's all over Will once again by saying they haven't referred to each other as husband and wife in a long time. So when Will said, "Keep my wife's name out of your mouth," that's what surprised her the most about the incident. Also, what alopecia? Where is it? And I find telling that Will Smith initially laughed at Chris's playful joke until Jada gave him the look and put the cables on him. Will confessed on The Daily Show that he was going through something that night and blamed it on some serious bottled rage. He took the stage to apologize, saying sorry to the Academy and Chris Rock for his unacceptable behavior. In the aftermath, Will Smith got slapped with a 10-year ban from the Academy events. This woman ruined Will. She's the worst thing that ever happened to him, and he's far past the point of redemption. She broke Will, and it's sad to see. Twitter user Amiri King says, "That's not all. Will Smith and Chris Rock might have had some bad blood or history beyond this incident too." In her tell-all book, Jada spills the beans that Chris Rock once asked her out on a date. It turns out that during one steamy summer, rumors of Jada and Will's divorce were swirling like wildfire. Chris Rock, thinking he had the inside scoop, straight up called Jada and dropped the line, "I'd love to take you out." But Jada quickly cleared up the confusion. Chris, appalled and probably a bit red-faced, profusely apologized. All this comes just months after fans had to digest the news of her entanglement with a much younger man, and a colorful discussion of it at length on her Facebook talk show with her husband. Safe to say, it's been an eventful couple of years for the Smith fans. Something Jada failed to mention in her interview was that the time of the split was right around the same time that she had an affair with the singer August Alsina, a friend of her son Jaden's, who was also 12 years younger than her. Rumors of this scandalous fling started in 2020, and she and Will initially denied the allegations. But August dropped the bomb on an interview with The Breakfast Club soon after, claiming that he really loved a person. "I experienced that and I know what that feels like, and some people never get that in this lifetime. So I know that I am completely blessed." He alleged, "I actually sat down with Will and had a conversation due to the transformation from their marriage to life partnership that they've spoken on several times. He gave me his blessings." In their Red Table Talk interview, Jada admitted to this entanglement with August, but insisted that she and Will were separated at the time. The couple, however, continued to deny that Will had given August any permission to pursue a relationship with Jada. What August was actually trying to communicate, because I could actually see how he would perceive it as permission, because we were separated amicably. I think he also wanted to make it clear that he's not a homewrecker, which he's not. To add to the drama, August released a song called Entanglements about their relationship. The lyrics only added fuel to the fire. "That ain't my girl, but I got a key to the crib and to the car." As well as, "You left your man just to f with me and break his heart." And the definition of entanglement? It's when you're tangled in the sheets. All Will had to say about this whole fiasco was,
"We came together young and we were both broken in our own ways, and to be able to make mistakes without the fear of losing your family is so critical."
Which is honestly messed up. The tales of Jada's trampy and toxic behavior don't stop here. The star has long celebrated her bond with her high school best friend Tupac Shakur, calling him her soulmate on various occasions and leaving no opportunity to flaunt their relationship on social media. She even disclosed the late rap legend's alleged secret battle with alopecia. But it could be made up for all we know. According to Jada, Tupac proposed to her while he was in prison in Rikers. No wonder fans are concerned about the feelings of her husband. One Twitter user joked, "Will Smith really holding the cleanest L in wife history?" While some are even going as far to say, "I think she used him to become a star, and when it didn't happen, she's bitter and trying to ruin and embarrass him." What are your thoughts on this Hollywood drama? Let us know in the comments. We'll see you again in our next video. Until then, goodbye.